Hi everyone, I'm Hani Abdile, RAC's ambassador, poet and a refugee. This year I will be speaking to people who are doing incredible things in our communities. In recognition of International Women's Day, I will be talking to Hava Rezaie, who I've known her for 7 years. Hava is a powerful advocate for women who are seeking asylum. She's also a Hazara community leader and a former refugee herself. Hava, welcome to Conversations. You have done incredible work with women over the number of years. Before you came to Australia, you worked with women in Afghanistan. What is about this work motivates you and how does it make you feel?
In Afghanistan, I was working as the director of Department of Women Affairs for 10 years. I established a commission for the rights of women. I was deeply moved and concerned about the vulnerability of women whose their rights were violated. Working with these women allowed them to have a voice, contribute to their communities, and give them more independence. That gave me a sense of great satisfaction that I could make in their life some difference.
And now you're in Australia. How did your work continue?
With the help of JRS, I am helping the women with educational information workshop on the rights. During COVID, I was part of the campaign to lobby both federal and state government to include refugees and asylum seekers in receiving financial assistance.
So the COVID-19 actually have affected women who fear or face violence, those who are seeking asylum. Do you reckon one of the reasons women actually don't seek help is the fact that they depend financially on these people? Because if you're a woman and you're facing violence and you can't get a government assistance, you would actually stay with the person who is abusing you.
As you know, and everybody knows, it is really true thing. For women in seeking asylum situation, domestic violence makes everything worse. When they are lost their job because of COVID, not understanding what happened in their future, that make everything worse for them.
However, what other barriers women face that prevent them to seek safety or to seek help?
One of the big thing is cultural barriers. They are not going to anywhere to seek help, and another thing is about the language and the taboo inside the society.
You know that RAC's runs program that supports women at risk. Why do you think it's important for women seeking asylum or women on temporary visas who fear or face violence to have access to legal support?
A lot of these women come from male dominance countries where women's rights were not existent and women are often oppressed. The free services will encourage them to seek help, legal advice when needed, and avoid worrying about legal fees, which most of those women are not able to afford.
You are also a member of the advisory committee of JRS Australia Finding Safety Project, which collaborates with RAC's Women at Risk program. How does this program empower women and create safe space?
The Finding Safety project has been a safe haven for many women who will otherwise be turned away from many services because most of them don't meet a specific eligibility criteria. The Women Space offers many services such as educational workshop, legal support, and material assistance and casework to assist the women to empower them to rebuild their lives.
What is your dreams for the future and aims?
My dreams are for future. All the women that I work with them will be able to free of the domestic violence and domination of their male counterparts and be able to make an independent decision to do and live as they please. Do not judge those you meet on face value. Talk to them, get to know them and their story. We all have a story which are powerful and significant.
That is so beautiful. It reminds me of Maya Angelou quote. There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. And I feel like, every woman has an untold story inside. Thank you, Hava.